So of the kingdom of the past is being a very gay. A cube of the day, kitty thought, I ever want to be the belly, the saints of being a yes, doubt that's so timid, I not a law. And the didn't know what the young dodge. I mean, for the shower for of the blind through a bump and it not done. But no rabbit, of a Kimori was torn on severe whatever. Yet I have the water right all in the frost. Shouting on the coffee wide, but it's not a key of terror. But you walk down either also been on satanic and in us in the foot of it on the corridor. And show it should be home in no tour and it could look out of almost there. So we keep up tearing down at all. Look loud and first to come you walk and somebody night. He was tempted to go the snow that bought the wolf and then home and lip and crew back at the co and then I saw our job from a dollar is you are but some you fine then moved my eye up brownie down small white lamb face beats drops it was all day from the taillight they were correct to just can they got me let the soul more task got to dug through well they got home out right I got to the closet here cheer up from a talent the audio in the front of Samurai Kutsuno him now and on else I came out for doing here. But you're born once out there, stuff that you have been done. Don't you call sucking Nikumuka world peace Nika Niku sucker whatever to on your legs. Bokubakuka mental state watching beneath the filter and not holding up Otoko then Uchi by that 6 year old shaking Daku no level face fans hold but not so cool up a Fuku Daga die never pay for his senso grant me a bottle of the low and the horse the cheek one and I'm not on my that blouse. But you're a full mortality, but you be a white book of the criminal supporter. Unless you know the kind of say have to call it on the side of it. It's all boom. Oh no. You are key including a sugar auto from a woman and I could not get the cool working a search of full of dollar is too hard of the cure my night. Fatal like a little gravity time you're full mortality. You knew what cool I took a select I can't have bulletin so one will come back score go. Omega hold out cry I ain't up to the course rate of cure full mortality. And then whatever fact that's ever had Krypton no he know and no mouse that can add of whatever need. A cure for mortality that you be a collate to consider. Could be that the soul if you ain't only or they will cry hate and Cooper cold so the answer for mortality. Why put your sentence of death from your trials and blast. It's been too related to hell and a double level mouse that get back for all they would need. A cure for mortality, she took that up in the nose. A cure for mortality, I fuck your cuckoo now to touch it around and blood. Hello. As I've stated before in my previous video, I am Necrosis Hellgarden, author of the Vampire Scriptures Nixhaven, the Vampire Scriptures O Death Take Her Gently, and the Vampire Scriptures The Girl. You'll have to excuse me. As I stated in my previous video, I'm not one much for talking. However, I believed it was necessary to... How can I put this speak on things. If you've made it this far in the video, that is. If you've stopped before this part, or if you've... I do not know if you've paused or gone somewhere else or click it off completely. You will never see this part unless you come back to it, obviously. Anyhow, the Vampire Scriptures Nixhaven is the first book within the Vampire Scriptures series. It tells the story of Sanctuary, an excruciatingly naive, obsessive fangirl who thinks that the vampire rock star persona of her favorite musician is just some passing fad. She doesn't believe that vampires are real. She doesn't believe in the supernatural. She thinks that everything that's happening around her is some type of mysterious coincidence, and the fact that he views her as nothing more than lower than at the dirt beneath the bugs in the ground. That just means he loves her magically, and him blinking in her general direction while she's hiding behind a chair under a table at Club Bitterblood means that he loves her. I wrote this book series for many, many different reasons. This is just the first arc, obviously. There are so far I've planned out 16 books, but there may be more. The fourth book, The Vampire Scriptures Abyss, is coming very soon. Anyhow, right now we're focused on Sanctuary's story, told in the No Sanctuary for Thy Soul arc. The No Sanctuary for Thy Soul arc is 3 books long, which consists of Nixhaven, Oh Death Thick Her Gently, and The Girl. If you want to know exactly why that psychotic little I'm going to steal my favorite rock star's used condom and insert it inside of myself, little fangirl is so unhinged, you will need to go through Oh Death Take Her Gently and The Girl. The Girl is the prequel to Nixhaven and Oh Death Take Her Gently. However, the first part of The Girl is the prequel. The second part of The Girl happens a few hours before Nixhaven. Now that might be confusing, and if you find that confusing, do let me know. I may do a different version where I separate those into 2 different things. I don't know. So far I haven't gotten any reader feedback about The Girl. Now, I will warn you that a few chapters near the end of The Girl and in the middle of The Girl will be quite disturbing for some people, as will certain scenes in Oh Death Take Her Gently, and probably the vampire Necros Neforgi in Nixhaven. You might find that disturbing too. Stan's former voice actor actually said that he found it stale. He found the Vampire Church sermon, Necros Neforgian first book. He said it was stale. It was missing something. It felt dry. And that he did not feel horror or terror. He only felt disgusted. But again, it was dry. And took that as a personal challenge. So I rewrote it, and I rewrote it, and I rewrote it, and I published it, and I published the wrong files, and I rewrote it, and I rewrote it over and over and over again. Until it is the way that it is currently. I do hope that you check out the Vampire Scriptures Nixhaven, the Vampire Scriptures Oh Death Take Her Gently, and the Vampire Scriptures The Girl, because Sanctuary's life ends. And this is not a spoiler. Maybe it is. Fine, and I won't tell you exactly within which book she's going to die, but the girl will die. There are some people who think that she should get with Ashriel, and I'm like, do you not see who that man is? He doesn't care about her existence at all. He never even learned her name. He will never know her name. She is just a random corpse that has yet to rot away. Thank you.